Have I ever been in love before? Whew. Yes, indeed. My first love, you want to know my first love in junior high? Karen Evans. Now, I went to Godwin Middle School. I remember there I was, and she was a cheerleader. I didn't think I had a shot in the world at even asking her out to the Friday night dance. And guess what? I didn't have a shot in the world. And boy, did I admire her for many years until we finished high school. Never got a chance to go out with her, never dated her, but always admired her. And that's certainly the biggest crush of my life. But I remember I did have another opportunity. When I was at Morgan State, we was at a Towson State University party, and it was a Greek party. And it was an AKA party, and of course I'm a good Kappa man. Shout out to those Kappa brothers out there. And I saw, didn't have the guts to talk to her. She was a little older than me, so I talked to her sister, who was also my fellow Greek as well. And I asked for her number, and I got her number, and did all those things you have to do to try to make them like you, if you would. We eventually were married, and what a happy time it was. I mean, there I was last year in college, married, had our first child there, and I thought I made it. I was working at Citibank at the time, in the management associate program. Imagine, I was the only at the time person from HBCU brought into that program after they interviewed over 700 applicants. So I'm there in this program. I have my lovely bride. Life's gonna be good. And it was good. And it was good for a long time. 2 years to be exact. And then one day she decided the time had come. She left. I didn't find out till a couple weeks later that I was getting a divorce. And it was tough. My parents were both divorced. And I didn't think that would ever happen to me. I thought I would do things a little bit differently. I really did. I was sad. Depressed is really the word. Financially, just a hit, and you don't know how to handle those situations. I remember talking to my grandmother. She's no longer with us. She used to live in Trenton, New Jersey. Bless her heart. And I was there, and I remember the words that she told me, and she said, "Don't worry, the next one will catch your eye." And I thought to myself, there is no next one. There really isn't. But I was wrong. So I go through a divorce, as tough as it was. The next one, well, she did catch my eye. She did catch my eye. Oh, she was beautiful. And so I found an opportunity. We decided to get married. And so you kind of get back going again. You get a smile, you get a gleam. You're there. Bought the house. Yes, we did. We bought the house. First time I didn't have the house, but this time I had a bigger house, bigger job, bigger responsibilities, and I was ready for really a bigger life. Second time. Now, my parents had gone through they got married a second time as well. So I'm following this trend. I'm thinking, okay, this has to be it. And I wish that's how the story ended. I really did. I mean, the question was, have I been in love? Yes. But I want you to think about this. Imagine for a moment losing the love of your life twice. The second time it was just boom, it just hit. Never saw it coming. There's a gentleman out there that always talks about the punch you never saw coming. It wasn't a punch, it was the hit that I never saw coming. It was the embarrassment with my friends, my family, and at the time I thought people would care about me. They did care about me, and all this was in my own head because I'm thinking, wow, Jay, what are you doing wrong? What do you have that they don't have? How come they're still married? How come they're still happy? How come you're not? Why? And it wasn't so much why, it was what did I do wrong? Okay, the money is tough because financially it just ruined me. That's tough. The embarrassment is tough, but the self-esteem, if you ever been in love, even if you haven't been married, you know what I'm feeling. And it was tough. Losing the love of your life once is tough. Losing the love of your life twice, devastating.